Hey, what's up? This is your boy Mike Williams, and today we're going to be focusing on setting the foundation to success online. I got 4 steps here, and I'm going to add a few things in between as we go through the information. But, if you're not a part of the Fusion Network group and Stemtech, don't worry about it. I want you to pay attention to the fundamentals of what it takes to build a successful business. And then you can take this information and you can go out into the marketplace and do your own research and find different tools that would allow you to expand your business. Okay. So first things first, what is your business? What is that financial vehicle that you're using to share with other people in the marketplace? Is it another network marketing company? Is it a brick and mortar business? What is it? What is that unique product or service that you have that you need to get out into the marketplace, generate leads for, and so forth and so on, so that you can make yourself some profit? Once you know exactly what that is, then you get yourself an automated marketing system. So for example, for those who are in Stemtech, right, this should be your first step. All right, this should be your first step. Is when you create your system and you log into your system, the first thing you want to double check is under my personal information. Once you go under my personal information, there is a section that says Stemtech. Your Stemtech username should be there. If your Stemtech username is not there, your Stemtech sales won't be tracked in this system. So for example, if you had your own marketing system for your particular business, you want to make sure it's a system that's going to take the details from your business and you can plug in the details. So when you do your marketing, everything's going to be tracked from one link. All right, you won't have to follow up with prospects and do this and do that and do this and do that. The system will systematically connect everything together. And when your Stemtech ID is in this section here, it's going to systematically put everything together into perspective so it can help you earn more income. Now, if you are you're not that new to internet marketing and you want your own autoresponder, see, the system comes with its own autoresponder, and I'm going to talk about that in step 3. But while we're here, you can add your own autoresponder so that you can collect your leads in your own email follow-up series. You don't have to use the systems. The systems is here as a courtesy. The system is here just as another tool to make your life easier. If you're a little more seasoned, you might have your own third-party autoresponder. This way you would add it, okay, at this particular point of the system setup. All right, fantastic. Now, once you save that, okay, it's going to take you back to your home page. And when you're back on your home page, the next thing we want to focus on is what? The marketing system itself. So what does the marketing system do? So we just talked a little bit about it. It's going to capture your leads and I'm going to talk about that in step 3, but it's going to capture your leads and you're going to be able to view your leads here. All right, all your leads. Numbers, emails, you'll be able to call them, you'll be able to email them, and so forth and so on. But most importantly, the power of the system will do all the automated follow-up for you. And as we start to advance the system will start to text those people with numbers as well for you. Okay, very, very simplistic stuff. All right, awesome. We'll talk about capture pages in a second. We'll talk about sending broadcasts in a second. You can upload your own photo. So that people can see who their direct affiliate is by face. You can import leads into the system, different other things. There's some things that I have here on my dashboard that you don't have on your dashboard. And matter of fact, I'm going to log into an affiliate dashboard right now so you can get a better perspective of what the affiliate dashboard looks like. All right, give me 2 seconds. I'm going to find me an affiliate. Then I can log into, let's see, let's go into this account right here. Okay. All right, awesome. So now I'm in an affiliate's back office. So it looks a little bit different, okay, a little bit different from mine's. You got your start here, your contact us, your campaigns. Once we get a little more advanced and as we do these setup videos and webinars, we're going to get into the details of all this other stuff. But right now, what's important is under my personal information. If you're part of Stemtech, make sure your Stemtech username is where it should be. Okay. If you are in another business and this is something and you want to use the self-driven profit system, you should send me a private message and we can see if we can work that out for you. But most importantly, you can collect your leads, capture pages, set up the autoresponders. And while you're here, this is the next step. Autoresponder messages. As an affiliate, sometimes you have to come in here and load your messages. So where it says load your messages, I'm going to hit load my messages and watch what happens. This message automatically comes up here now. So this is a message that the system has already generated for you so that you can utilize. So all you can truly focus on is simply just driving traffic, right? Driving traffic each day. Okay. And as we get older as a company, as the days go by, as the weeks go by, you're going to see more and more and more follow-up messages so you can totally focus on simply just driving traffic, and so we can do all the converting on the back end for you. Okay. All right, let's go back home. When you first get into the self-driven profit system, the first thing you want to do as well, and that's step number 2, is target and capture contacts. So if you're going to capture and I'm stumbling on my words. Good Lord. So the first thing you want to do is change your capture page. Okay, it says my capture page in the middle here. You want to go to change capture page. We got a few different capture pages for you at the moment. So you want to go to Stemtech team, and you simply want to choose a capture page. Right now, I suggest this one or this one. They're converting the most. I'm still working on this guy over here, but it's still usable. If you like it, great, fantastic. I keep it there because it was one of the first capture pages we ever created with this system a long time ago. We've been editing, taking out stuff, and now we got new ones. So automatically, you can make one of these your primary capture page. Okay, and I'm gonna show you how to do that. You just simply hit primary capture page, primary page, and there it is. It changes right there. Okay. Now, if you're someone who uses another tool for capture pages, that's great too. You can go into capture pages and then go into view landing and thank you pages. Go to Stemtech team, and then you'll see other pages that you can utilize. I still have to change the images on these, but I'll show you what they look like. Here's one that we have in the funnel right now. This one simply goes to a video that's talking about the webinar that's coming up soon. And if you click here to watch the webinar, it goes right to the webinar, right? And after they watch the webinar, it takes them straight to following up on the steps, right? So, we call this a sales funnel. If you're not used to internet marketing, you're brand new, this is a sales funnel. It starts from the capture page, and I'm gonna show you what the capture page is again. So when you're driving traffic, you could be driving traffic from social media, just sharing your link on social media, just sharing your link with other people in your email accounts, just sharing your link the most you can. And as we get older, I'm gonna show you guys more and more ways to share your link and be more creative. So this is what your link would ultimately look like, right? On the desktop, this is what this looks like. It's a cool moving capture page in the background. And once somebody actually submits their email and hits watch the video, it then takes them to this page, okay? This page talks about the webinar, just tells my story, pumps people up to watch that webinar. And at this point, we've already captured their lead and we've already sent them an email. Just in case they didn't watch everything now, we sent them an email with the same videos attached in that email that they could follow up with as well, okay? And as we get older and as we get better, we're gonna have text messages and broadcasters and so voice broadcasting and so forth and so on. But like I said, they can click here. They can even go through, so what's everything you get. So, you kind of get people excited, get them involved, show what the system is all about, and show them that the system ultimately is free. But of course, our financial vehicle that we're using at the moment is Stemtech. So we have to pay for the financial vehicle, but the system itself is free. So they click here to watch the webinar, takes them to the webinar. They get to watch the webinar. Even got our disclaimers below. They watch the webinar, they get excited, they want to know what the next steps are. This helps them flow through those steps, okay? Of course, as we go along, get more and more people involved, we get bigger and faster and better. The sexy will change and so forth and so on. But right now, we have a sales funnel that just simply flowing people through the process, okay? It's called the sales funnel, so you want to take notes on that. All right, cool. Step 3, follow up automatically. I talked about that a little bit, and that's exactly what this is your autoresponders. So every day that you come in here, you'll most likely see a new message. And you also want to make sure that all your messages are loaded up. I'm actually working on them being preloaded. If you notice, depending on when you're watching this webinar, you might have some preloaded messages already available to you, and you don't have to hit load. We're working on that right now as we speak, to make things even easier for you guys. All right, what's next? Start here is very important. The moment someone gets started through your link, okay, this is the first audio that they will see. It's just simply a welcome audio from me. Just a little something extra here. They can help test themselves, get into the flow, but most importantly, pages to bookmark the Self-Driven Profit System login, our Facebook group, the support email, and also the training resource, which I just came from, is here. Every day and every week, more and more trainings will be added to this list of things. Training on, just how to market your link and so forth and so on. Everything will be readily available to you. Here's Welcome to the Fusion Network and Stemtech. Here's some audios that I've pre-recorded with one of my mentors, one of my students. And the first audio is just simply getting you into my mindset of how I operate every single day and how I build. So those are my basic 4 components and my fundamentals. Just some audios to help you kind of get into the right frame of mind. You can listen to those audios every single day, whatever the case may be, just to get your juices flowing. Here's a 10K team building website, web worksheet. And this worksheet helps you pretty much get organized because you can't start a business unless you truly know exactly what the outcome you desire, right? If that makes sense, what outcome you desire. So this 10K team building worksheet will help you do that. It's an old sheet that I had with my 7-figure blueprint series, and you can actually use it to get your thought process in order, the different things that you want to do every day, just a few little simple tweaks. And there's some advertising in there, but don't worry about that, guys. That's some old stuff. The most important stuff is these first 2 pages to really help you get organized. All right. I call it my get real, get clear, and get focused. Okay. You get to talk about exactly what you want, what's the one thing I would do even if I didn't get paid, how much money must I make, to how much time do I want to apply to my business weekly. Get yourself organized and in the right, and once you get organized, going out here and taking action every day is going to be super simplistic for you. All right. So I love this worksheet. I do this worksheet every week pretty much. This could be for your week. This could be for your month. This could be for the next 90 days, whatever you desire. Okay. But make sure that planning is done. You can click back here to go back to the resources page. The 12K a month blueprint, I'm going to be setting that up very, very soon, and how to get 3 and 30 for those Stemtech members. And even if you're in some other network marketing company, you'll probably be able to use this information to help you build as well. Okay, the training, the MLM and network marketing rebuttals. So this is just kind of every time I come up with a new rebuttal, I'm just going to throw it in here for you guys. And you can come here and find different rebuttals to different questions, because ultimately, after you're talking to people every single day, you're following up with them, they're emailing you back and so forth and so on. It's people ask the same questions. So now you got all the answers to those rebuttals. I'm getting more and more rebuttals every single day. And simply down here is just a few different things that are the control panels and features. All right, awesome. Now what we're doing, I'm probably going to start this next week. We're a little bit behind, but we're working on an awesome, what they call solo ad vendor. Okay, if you're not familiar with solo ads are, for example, we're going to take your unique link. Let's go to your unique link real fast. Okay, which would be this one. Okay, so your unique link, I would take that link. For the first 30 days, every time someone gets started, for the first 30 days, I throw this link into a rotator. Okay, and what the rotator is, it's my link, your link, her link, his link, all our links together on this rotator. And then I give that one link to a solo ad vendor. All right, a solo ad vendor is someone who has a very large email list of people who are interested in home-based business opportunities. And I simply buy traffic for him. I say, hey, here's $1,000. How many clicks can I get to my website? So we take $1,000. He sends 1,100 clicks to the link that I sent him, and that link will have all our links within it. Okay, and every time somebody clicks it, a different link will pop up. Okay, it'll be a different member of our system who's a part of Stemtech who will be getting traffic to their link. Okay, and this is my way of helping you generate leads and possible sales as quickly as possible by investing into you in your business, okay? Because you invested into Stemtech and growing the Fusion network, okay? So that's the power of people helping people and really, us together building our business and doing it that way. So for the first 30 days or so, once we start running that traffic, if you got started last week, and we didn't run that traffic yet, no problem. You still got that 30 days from when we run the traffic, all right? Not from when you got started, okay? From when we run the traffic, we document everyone who gets started, and once they're in the rotator, they're set for 30 days on that rotator. Okay, it's pretty fancy technology, but it works, and it's really, really helpful to help people establish and build a successful business. And in the meantime, you can be learning as the content is being added to the system every single day. You're learning more and more and more about internet marketing, network marketing, so forth and so on. So instead of waiting to not be able to generate any leads, at least you can start getting your feet wet with that. That was my ideal of doing a rotator, to help people get their feet wet, even if they're super new to internet marketing and online marketing, so forth and so on. All right. If anybody has any questions, ask those questions. I don't want you here too long. I'm simply just shooting these short webinars to get people in the mindset of doing them on a weekly basis, and just filling you guys with tons of information and so forth and so on. The text message sequence here, you guys will have access of, this is for your alerts, okay? So you can set up alerts. Eventually you'll have access to, send out text messages, but I haven't set that up just yet. It's ready, but I'm not ready to release it to the team just yet until I teach you guys actually how to do it, so you don't, get yourself in any trouble shooting out spam messages and so forth and so on. You got your calendar you can use for reminders and things like that. So it's really like your business in a box, guys. For those who don't have that much knowledge about internet marketing, and you're leaving it all up to us ultimately to create your capture pages and your follow-up messages and stuff like that. And we don't mind. We will do it. We love to do it. We're going to do it, especially for those who are STEMtech. And if you aren't in STEMtech and you want to utilize this system, of course, you can shoot me a message and we can talk about helping you getting something set up. Maybe for your team or whatever company you're in, so forth and so on. But yeah, any other questions coming through? Any other questions? So far, that looks like no questions. It's a pretty simplistic system that you can use, and like I said, this is the fundamentals of internet marketing. All right, pick a business and a marketing system. Step 2, target and capture contacts. We're going to get more in depth about targeting and capturing contacts on social media, off social media, offline. You're going to get more and more content about that. Step 3, follow up automatically. That's our automated emails that follow up with your contacts. And eventually we'll have automatic text messages that follow up with your contacts as well. So I'm all about 4-way automation. The more we can follow up with people and get into their inboxes, their text message inboxes, their front doors, the more you do that, the more people are more and more curious about what you have to offer. And of course, step 4 is that personal touch. That step 4 is actually finding that person and inviting them to our network, right? Invite them to our network. Show all the content that you get every single day. All the people that's in the group and so forth and so on, all the people that interact with us every single day, send them that, show them that there's a whole group of people that are making noise and making things happen and looking for change. Okay, this group was at 0 maybe 3 weeks ago. Now we have 810 members, and that's really, really exciting. And some of those members are a part of the Stemtech team as well. So guys, stay focused, keep getting it done. Send me some messages via inbox, chat, however you can contact me, and I can answer any other questions that you may have. Or if you're in a different business and you want to utilize the system for your team, shoot me a message and let me know. In the meantime, guys, this is your boy Mike Williams, and I'll holla at you. Peace.